What's up, guys? It's Mr. Javin, and today we are back. And we're back for another battle of the week. This is week 5. I know. I know. They're on like week 8 right now. They're in playoffs. But I'm gonna bring them back. Completely my fault. But let's just get into it. So we got a Gen 5, my first Gen 5. I haven't seen Gen 5 in so long, but it's good to see it. And yeah, let's get into the trailer. So JG hit us with the trailer. The great screenwriter JG himself says, "What do you get when you pit the Phantom trope against the Mafia? The great game of the week. Both players played with skill and good instincts, resulting in possibly the closest battle of the season." And stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, as we hop into it. Yes, so SaberSeven. Very proud of him. When I say, man, you know, the first 2 seasons, or at least last season of the academy, the mental aspect, the player aspect, was definitely a challenge for my guy, and he just made a commitment to improving that. And I am so incredibly impressed and proud to see how he really lives the losing. He doesn't talk it. He doesn't talk a good game. He lives it. He lives it. And the improvement in his game and online and off has just been incredible. And so shout outs to the academy for nourishing him, man. Like, there's nothing like this. There's nothing like this. And everybody in the academy who contributes to the upliftment of everybody else deserve their kudos. Much love. And so yeah, we're gonna hop right into it. As you know, I don't watch these games ahead of time. And I actually don't remember super much about it, but he has rain, right? And I remember that much. I know Specs Latios was a thing, which T-Tar generally would crush. So Latios, like, it's Potato's team doesn't struggle with T-Tar, but you know, but the Latios, like the Jellicent, could be the bane of his existence. If that there's so many things I kind of remember but don't remember at the same time. So part of me is just gonna roll it out and make it do what it do. But I'm certainly underqualified to narrate this game. But let's make it happen, man. So Skarm leads Polytoad. I remember Skarm loves to set up spikes. And there's a rapid spinner on his end. Saber has no hazard control, so Jelly, T-Tar, and Tran gets punished heavily by that. Polytoad's a phenomenal lead. He likely, because Skarm versus Toad isn't, well, Toad used to run Toxic, so I'm assuming Latios coming in. Oh no, is it Suicide lead? No. I'm surprised. Okay, so he's just going all in on the hazards, figuring, okay, I'll just guard against the Starmie with my Jellicent. I think he also didn't expect him to Scald, which lets me, I don't know. Well, he has the Ferrothorn in the rain, so he's like Ferrothorn and Scissor, so he's like, I can guard against the Latios. If you go Jellicent, I'll Toxic it. I'm guessing that's the rationale there, to just throw the Skarm. I mean, Skarm isn't amazing versus his team, but you know, it certainly provides a Scissor answer as far as the banded U-turns go. Though we'll see. But he ends up going to Jelly anyway, so he probably anticipated him to Toxic on the Skarm switch as he spiked, as he got him there. So Willow is likely coming out into Ferrothorno here, and then he's gonna taunt. Oh yeah, Jellicent used to be annoying, so I wouldn't be shocked to see a Thunder, well, no, Rocks, Heavy Duty Boots, or anything. So power-ups come out, that's normal, as Jellicent just recovers and till he misses. Ooh, that young Nightshade. Oh yeah, Jellicent. So because he has to time the taunt well. I think it wears off here. No. Okay, good time. So he has to take Rocks here. Oh wow, I am very surprised that he did not recover, considering how important this Jellicent is. Again, I am unqualified to narrate Gen 5. I have not played, man, how long has it been? It might have been 10 years. It might be 10 years, like it's that long ago. When did 2013 is when Gen 6 came out. I think with the XMY it might have been like 9 years. That's a long ass time. It's crazy that I've been playing that long. As he makes a ridiculous play, leaving the Jellicent in. I mean, he has no electric immunity, so he very easily could have just dropped a Thunder there. I think Thunder into Focus Blast there would always be better. I am not certain. I think both of them made a pretty... Again, I don't want to... Because you have to always judge the decisions turn by turn under the basis of the game plan and the context of the game, meaning the tier, the meta game, all of these things, right? The matchup. And so, from my lens, I can't see why he couldn't Thunder into Focus Blast. Or Thunderbolt into Focus Blast. Perhaps he wanted to just catch the Tar on switch and then Thunderbolt. He also could have just went Latios, which I think would have been a superior switch. So, yeah, to Nightshade as well, which is odd. I mean, it helps because, you know, now Jellicent is a real problem. So I assume he's going to switch it out here. It's leftovers, so he doesn't die. Oh, okay. Big plays. Big plays. Okay, so I'd assume Latios rears its ugly head here. Grass Knots over the Focus Blast. And he pursuits. So, willing to risk the Focus Blast there. If he hit. I don't remember the rolls. If Grassnot did less than... If Grassnot did that much, he definitely died to Focus Blast. Because that's normal. And Focus Blast, obviously, times 4. So, it would have done almost 100%. So, depending on the roll. So, that's very interesting. I'm curious as to what Heatran obviously coming out here, which invites the Starmie upon this. I mean, the Politoed upon this U-turn. Well, based on how Saber's been playing, why do I expect a Toxic on this Politoed? No, he goes hard Jellicent. Does he Toxic? Ooh, I wouldn't have gone hard Jellicent there. Very interesting decision. Jellicent is so good versus the opponent. So I'm actually very surprised at how Saber is playing the Jellicent. Again, enlighten me, guys, in the comments. Always open to education. The way he's playing Awadi or even Zam there. I mean, Zam is solid too, but like Zam never dies to Starmie. I mean, dies to a Scald. There are a couple of things. He could have went hard Lottie. Depending on what he is, I guess specs. Doesn't even taunt. You know, it's an obvious switch trick. But he leaves it into Nightshade. So that right there, I'd expect either Trick or a Thunder. So Nightshade would never be the play. Because if he Thunders, you don't either recover there or you switch. So it allows the Jellicent to get tricked. Very, very interesting decisions here. And again, this is a case of you have to understand what has high defensive impact. Like what disallows the opponent from taking a lot of value from your team. And I think the Jellicent here was a great example of that. Unless the dude has some long-term strategy that I'm not aware of. So I'm not really seeing that. Big Toxic misses too. Big Toxic misses. Particularly the first one. But it's the nature of the game. And I'm not sure what the win con would be at this point. Perhaps Akama and Latios could do it. These actually certainly could do it, depending on the set. CM recover. I'm not sure. Because obviously Scizor is useless. I'd assume Starmie... I mean, I don't remember what they run. If it's running Tricky now, obviously it's going to have dual stab, but what would the third move be? Thunder? Or Ice Beam? Or dual water? You know, Hydro Pump. And so we see Specs Draco likely come out there. T-Tar, because Sand doesn't go away. So he goes Heatran. What's the T-Tar range-wise? 24, it probably died. Okay. So this Flame Charge. Ooh, that's spicy. Spicy meat. Shout outs to Ainsley. I think this game's over if he's is he Scarf? No way, Scarf Surf. Oh, he is. Wow, Destruction. Oh yeah, Scarf Lottie was relatively common back in the day. So this is looking like a game now. Like, you know, for him to toss his scissor answers is very interesting. Surf is scarf as well. Well, I guess he doesn't have to run that risk. Because now with the sandstorm damage, he dies to rocks. Yeah, so he just goes, huh. Confused. Does he lose to scissor? Well, am I missing something? HP fire? HP fire Zam Sash? Is that what we're seeing right now? Watch. I mean, that's the only explanation I can think of for why he played. Okay. Focus blast? Ah, wow. Wow. That's the route he went. Huh. I think this could have been played differently. Well, it depends on what his Latios is, I suppose. But also with the Heatran turn and the Jelly turn. I don't think he properly considered how problematic the Scizor was. Because if he missed the Focus Blast there, done deal. Very, very close. So, again, guys, Enlighten Me, shorter game. Again, partly because I'm not super in tune with Black and White. But also, I didn't quite understand. So definitely Enlighten Me. Very close game. And shout outs to them for showing up and putting in the work. Because playing on the field, everybody watching, you know, your team's on the line potentially. It's no joke. So kudos to both opponents for stepping into the ring. And if you want to step into the ring, click the link in the description down below and join the Academy Discord where they're having the house tour soon. Signups end in 6 days. So hop on that amazing tour, amazing community, and you're guaranteed to grow. So, yeah. So we're going to end it today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.